Alright, testing, testing. Okay, audio levels are fine. Okay, audio levels are
Oh god,
fine.
echo! No, 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 no. Okay. Whew. I left my stream open. Alright. I need to leave that open though, because mod view does not work in on my OBS chat thingy. I've learned my lesson there. Also, if you know what Caster Labs is, don't use it. It's bad. It keeps like breaking. I've had to remake all my like donation stuff, like all the like little pop-ups for the follows, donations, subscriptions. I had to remake that about 10 times now. So I just decided to swap to Streamlabs. Do not use this. Although the chat widget is pretty cool. You can use that. But by which I mean like the one in OBS, not the actual one that goes in your stream. Also the playing now, that was also really nice. Okay. Hold on. Alright. My voice is a little bit off today, but it'll be fine. Alright, where were we at? So, I remember... Yeah, last thing we did was we made the little silly little animation. Actually, off camera, I did a massive reorganization. I'll show you that in a second. Wrong thing. So we have this now, which looks really nice. We gotta make another one though, because I can't be happy. But yeah, the reorganization. So if you remember, my classes folder used to be a genuine war crime. It was just all in one folder because I didn't want to have to go through and refactor everything manually because Roblox is stupid and doesn't let me auto refactor. But I spent a few hours and actually did it. It's all in folders. It's so much nicer. Also, really put in perspective just how many classes I have. Jesus. Anyway. So, next spell. I think I wrote down a list of the order I wanted to do them in. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Pacify. Pacify is up next. Alright. Should be pretty easy. So, I'm going to need a model. Not here, it's not here. Got it, I need to go grab it. Where is it? There it is. Now we connect all the joints. Still a bit tired. We'll see how this goes. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Why did it take that long? Caster Labs, what are you doing? Alright, I will say it doesn't look as good as the Doctor Strange color, but it still looks pretty decent. And it's going to be more on brand for the spell, too. Okay, now I need to move this so that it can actually be recognized. No, I shouldn't do that. Hold on. I'm still waking up. Please forgive me. We'll make a copy of this because this is set up. What is this doing? Oh, it's this. Don't need that anymore. I'm so tired. Now we need to move this to the origin. And now we can Blender rig export it. Yippee! Although I need to make these visible. Alright, that should do it. Now, okay, plugins. Stop opening the System 32! Roblox, what are you doing in my System 32 folder? What the heck? Wrong thing. Who thought this was a good idea for me to do? Hello there, Night Warrior. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. I'm a programmer that has been being forced to animate for my project because all my devs disappear on me. Smiley face. How's doing good? That's good to hear. Luckily, it turns out it's incredibly easy to animate these like first-person rigs, so this shouldn't be too painful, right? How do I do this again? Constraints. That's it. So first thing I need to do is get the camera to follow the animated camera so I can see what it'll look like in game. There. Okay. Step 2. I need to make it so the camera FOV like matches. FOV is 70, right? I think it's 70. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure I can open up another window somehow, right? I've done this before. Aha! That's how you do it. Okay. Then here, I can set active camera, and that's what it'll see. Amazing. I'll just leave this like over here. Actually, I'm gonna put it on my other monitor for now. What are you making? Okay, so Ghost Setting Horror Game. We have oh, whoop. What? Oh, right, meta parts. Clean meta parts. Don't need that. There. Alright, so we got a spell. This is the rig in pitch black, so you can't really see it too well. But, it's a spell that will temporarily disable the ghost, because this is a ghost hunting game. And I need to make an animation for it, because I don't have an animator, and I just cry about it. Okay, so, why does it look like this? What happened? It's fine. Is it fine? Does everything work right? Yeah, everything works right. We're good. Although I should hide the things I won't need so they don't make my life harder. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, that's a lot easier to work with. You can use the Roblox animation editor. I could, but it doesn't look nearly as good. Because Blender is actually just goated, you don't even know. Okay, so let's not use, actually we should use this. Press that. Swap to that. Okay. Now let's do this, and it was like, yes, location and rotation. So now, okay, now we're getting somewhere. We got that set up, which took me like an hour last time, because I don't know what I'm doing. I need to change the frame rate, because 24 frames per second looks terrible. 60 frames per second, much better. Alright, so we need some things to like anchor off of, like an idea of where you are in the world. So how high off the ground do I have your camera in this? Camera controller. Oh god. There we go. Camera controller. How high do I put your camera? This would actually be in the primary camera. Oh, head offset 1.8. So it's 1.8 studs above the... Yeah, 1.8 studs above the root, which is 1.5 studs. So you're going to be 3.3 studs above the ground. Okay. So in Blender, we're going to add a plane. We're going to move it down 3.3. This is scaled right? What's the size of this? That looks about right. Yes, that is right. Alright, so the scale is 1 stud to 1 meter. So this should be right. I know the arms look small, but that's because I'm doing a nice little trick, alright? Where if you make the view model really, really small, right? Then the view model fits entire. Let me show you. If you make the view model really small, then when you like, let's say I hold out an item, right? This is the other spell I made. If I walk into a wall, it doesn't clip into the. It clips into the wall less. Shoot. Maybe I can just make the hitbox a bit bigger. That'd probably fix it. Point is, it makes it harder for items to clip into things if it's really small, because it's all closer to your camera, right? But yeah, there's just a lot less clipping, which looks so much better. So that's why it's so small. And you can't tell from first person, obviously. So now we can go back into pose mode. So I want you to kind of like land on the ground with the spell circles. But first you gotta like get them. Shoot. I'm gonna try something a little goofy, and I'm interested to see if it works. Because if it did, that would be a lifesaver. So this is the other spell I made. So here. Okay. Hear me out. Can I copy, paste? I cannot copy paste unless I didn't copy it. Copy, please. I really want to copy paste. Dang it, man. That's really a shame. Do you have a ghost model? Not yet. I'm currently getting my modeler to do that. He said he's going to get started on it tomorrow. But we do have a plan for it. I did have someone else making it for a while. I could show you what he made, but then he bailed on me out of absolutely nowhere. It was really saddening. Let me find it. This obviously is like an early draft of one of the variations of the ghost model. Yeah, I ripped my modeler, no kidding. Early version of one of the models. We're going for like a black silhouette. It's gonna be more transparent. We're gonna do some cooler effects on it. But yeah, we just want them to all be like humanoid, but in different uncanny ways. Actually, I want to keep that open. Just put it over here. All right. So I gotta just like replicate this again, I guess. I'll just put this on my other screen, I guess, and then. So for the first frame, I don't even know. I don't know where to start here. Not that much. Okay. Then we raise it up. Not like that. Not that. So shoot. I could theoretically just copy paste all the rotation values, but that would be actually like so painful. I'm just gonna remake it, yeah. So I need them to be a bit more symmetrical. There. I also need to be pointed in. We're gonna have a big downward movement where they go apart. I also need my camera to look up a little bit. More than that. That's about how much I had it in here. Okay. And then. Oh, shoot. I just realized I never actually moved it. You're kidding. Oh, I didn't do this. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to copy this, and then we're going to undo. So it's back to the down position. And then we're going to paste this in somewhere better. It didn't copy at all. God dang it, man. Blender. Can I tell you my iconic voice line? Go ahead. bro. What is this? 0, 0. Well, so original. Is that your iconic voice? Oh God! What? When? Alright, we good. Wow, so original is your voice line, or are you insulting me? I can't tell. Ah, it is. All right, cool. Solid one. I mean, I feel like a lot of people say it, but it's got a lot of meaning to it. So the difference between the two versions I've got here, these were rotated down a bit more, but moved forward. It also moved apart a bit. Yeah. Okay. And then at 35, which is right here, we need to, if we do this, it looks a bit better. What is my iconic voice line? Well, we have a couple plans for characters in... wait, do you mean, like, for the game, or for you as a person? Because those have two very different answers. Person. Ah, alright, let me think here. I'm not too sure if I have one. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my friends. I'm gonna go to my friends group chat. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask if I had an iconic voice line, what would it be? Actually, no, I'm gonna ask them, what is my iconic voice line? Just think of something random. I don't know, I wanted to be accurate, and I feel like my friends know me better than I do. It's my iconic voice line. Alright. Okay, so this is... We're getting somewhere. Now, in the next thing, which is at frame 45, we exaggerate this even more. That's crazy. Alright, well... I feel like it's a bit further away from the camera here. Yeah, like that. They're also a bit closer together. Or maybe they're rotated inwards. Maybe my iconic voice line is "You should play Subnautica," because my friends say I say that a lot and they hate it. Alright, I think this looks about right. Although I put it one frame too early. Not all of it. Whoa there. Okay, 45. And then... And then at about frame 55, they have been moved down. So we're gonna... And the camera has also been moved down. So we're gonna do that. And maybe a little bit of rotation on the Y. Not much. There. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Doesn't feel very fluid yet, but just wait. because Blender's actually goated with that part. You want to eat John and James? Who are John and James? This feels like you're personally attacking someone. What did these people do to you? Okay, then at 1:15 we go back to. Looks like we should get this frame like exactly right. So I'm going to like type these numbers in because I don't trust myself. There we go. Seriously though, what you got with these John and James people? They do not exist. They're your imagination, that's why. Now I'm even more confused. This is what I'm copying from. So at this frame, we could just copy paste. Yeah. Alright, Your friend Mark is a furry. Mark is real though. Some furries are chill. Most of them are. There's a couple that concern me, but I don't judge the whole based off the part. So you know. Recently, I had to ban someone on my server for like spewing furry hate, and it was very sad. They were, I was about to say they were a reasonable person until then, but I'm realizing that's not true either. I don't know what's going to take people to realize that furries are basically just harmless cosplayers. Alright, so this is going to be the kind of like idle phase. So let's see how this works. So considering it hasn't been eased correctly yet, it's already looking pretty smooth. It hasn't been eased right just yet. Like let me show you exactly what happens when I ease this. If we go to handle type automatic and then oh, that is way exaggerated. What the heck, man? Alright, almost. I'll fix that. It's a little it's not clamped quite enough. You are Bread God, also known as Night Warrior. Hello there. How's it going? I'm not gonna pronounce that name. Dennis? I don't know. Welcome. 2012. That's what I'm gonna call you now. 2012. Welcome. Alright, what happens if I try automatic clamped? Auto clamped? Whatever. It's fine. What are you guys doing? Well, I am animating as a programmer and crying about it. Yes, another person. It's crazy. Your name is not English. Yeah. That's why I was scared to try to pronounce it. I don't want to offend nobody. Let me show you the thing that we're animating. Oh boy. The rig. This is a view model rig, so that's why it's so small. Just like imagine my camera's like about here. Yeah. People call you Dennis. Alrighty. Sounds good, I will call you that. Yeah, this is a spell for my game. It's used to disable the ghost temporarily so you can, you know, live. Thank you for the follow. Dennis? Yeah. Dang. So, I have to animate this because my animator quit on me. And I'm crying about it. Yeah, it's painful. Thank you for the follow, Night Warrior. I'm getting followers today. Yippee! I already do have one other animation for a different spell, which you can look at here. So, you know, I'm to some degree legit, although this looks a lot worse here. I'm just gonna show you it in here. Have you felt pain? Yes, I have. The first animation, you have no idea how much that took for me. It took me an hour just to get it set up. I'm much better off now, though. 30 minutes I'm in, and I'm already, like, part of the way done. Alright. This is what it looks like in Roblox with all the code and crap. It's a cool animation. Very happy with it. That's so good. Thank you. I put a lot of time into it. What is your worst injury? Oh. Alright, so hear me out. There's this big hill next to our house, right? And when I was very little, I loved riding on this little scooter I had. Really, really fast. I did not brake while going down hills. Which was always fine until one time, I lost a bit of control in the steering. Ended up face planting into the asphalt at like Mach 10. It hurt a lot. Okay, so now, where did I learn how to program? So, alright, it's a bit complicated, but basically, I first started with Scratch back when I was, how old was I? I think I was 8. Or was I 7? I was 7 or 8 when I started using Scratch, which is like kiddie programming language, you know. Hold on. Individual origins, which is like, you know, kiddie programming language for people who are just trying to get started learning. And you made 3D on Scratch. That's really difficult. Congratulations. But yeah, I got started with that. Got a love for programming. Decided to learn a bit more about it. My dad was also knew some Python. He taught me Python then. Then I was like, I wonder what it takes to make a Roblox game. After I said after getting deceived by a YouTube video telling me it'd be really easy. Lie. But yeah, so I started learning Roblox and I sucked at it. But I really taught myself. My dad taught me Python. Scratch kind of taught me it itself. And then came to programming. I just followed, you know, YouTube videos and crap. Not lie. What? Worst one was me almost breaking my nose. Ouch! Welcome, Simple Quest. Another person, W's. Alright, so this doesn't look quite right from first person because it doesn't like actually rotate like you want it to. It all moves linearly. So this is what it looks like in the first person right now. This is not quite right. Have you made a tower defense game? I briefly tried in Unity and never really got anywhere with it because I didn't have too much passion. 2 men in Brazil trying to create the easiest programming language. I'm aware of that, yes. I'm actually half Brazilian, believe it or not. Okay, so we need to find the problem frames and see how we can fix them. Like maybe here. This should be easy to fix. We just like oh shoot, I just realized I overwrote important frames. Actually, this is better. Although I do want to offset this back and then make this like stay the same for a little bit. So I want it to be like, I want this to be much further away from the camera. I really want you to feel it like getting further away towards the end. Which means I need to rotate it with the camera a bit more here. Here, I'm going to move this up a lot. Yeah. Going to move this out a bit. Move this down a bit. Gonna add a frame here so I can move the camera up a bit here. I think that could be a cool effect, where it goes down and then up. Let's see how that looks. Yes, that's much better. Let me read this. I missed the messages, dang. How to create arm. Rectangle, you make arm true. I'm part German. Oh, ouch. I have a strange game from Steam called Cat with a Hat. Why? From my name, where do you think I am from? Huh, where do I think you're from? Dennis. Where does that sound like it's from? Italian? Are you from Italy or something? Almost. Dang! So close. Alright. Wilfred, what game are you working on right now? I am making a ghost hunting horror game right now. I'm trying to animate a spell and crying because I'm not an animator, I'm a programmer, and I'm not artistic at all. My animators just ditched me. Yeah. Hold on. Ah, you're Portuguese? Dang. I wasn't far off. Thank you for the follow, Wilfred. Have you eaten a sandwich? Yes, I have eaten a sandwich before. Not today, but somewhat recently. So whenever it goes up, I need to make it go back down. Actually, I think I'm going to make this turn a little bit to the side, too. The other side. Yeah. Means I should probably make this turn a little bit to the side as well, so it's a bit less harsh transition. Who made the house? This map? That was also me, because, okay, partially me. I planned it out, I made a floor plan, I put it together. I did not make the models, well, some of the models. I made some of the models. But I hired some 3D modelers to make most of the models. I put it together, got some materials and crap. So it's mostly me and some help from my modelers who I am paying ungodly amounts of money to do their job. Oh. What other games did you do? Do you mean like what other games have I made before? Okay, so I've made like 2 playable games before. None of them really took off because one of them I didn't bother trying to advertise because I didn't think it'd take off. It was more just a silly thing to play with my friends. And the other one I wanted to do well, but I just couldn't get any content creators to give a crap about it. But I do trust me when I say it was. I put a lot of time into it. It's really good. Let me show you. Does this even come up when I search it? Nope. That's crazy. Where is it? If I go into continue, would it be there? No, it'd probably be under favorites. Oh wait, what do I think? I can just go to my groups. Alright, they renamed it Communities. What's the first sandwich you had? I don't know. I don't know why I'd remember that. Okay, let's play cards. That's what it was. It's a card game sandbox, so you can play pretty much any card game you want with your friends. It works well. It's a bit confusing. The tutorial is very long. But once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun to play with friends. But, you know, I didn't bother really, like, trying to get people to play it. Then the other thing I made, that would be, that's in here. We made this game, which is actually a lot of fun, but we couldn't get people to really, like, play it. Plus, we had some issues with the mobile version, and I couldn't really test too well, because, yeah. Hello, Anshu. These people asked about what other games, so now I'm showing them Supremacy, the game I'm so sad didn't make it off of the ground! It's so good! I missed this game. Let it load in. There we go. You heard someone was talking about you? YouTube's rejected it. Yeah, they didn't, not even reject it, they just didn't look at it at all. Hold on, my sensitivity is low! What the heck is this? Let's go back to the title screen. Settings. Camera sensitivity. You saying link of the game? Sure. Here is the link of the game. Can you make a tower defense game with me? No, I don't. I'm really busy with this project. Plus, I don't have too much of a drive to make a tower defense game right now. That slot's kind of already been filled. Alright, the sensitivity is a lot more manageable. Still low. I'm gonna raise it. No, not shop. Oh. If you're paying $90 an hour, I probably will. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah. I'm a pro gamer with 8 years of experience and ridiculously expensive. Anyway, the game is pretty straightforward. Basically, like, you got warp gates. You can teleport between them. You can capture the warp gates. And you want these warp gates so that you can get to the enemy base faster and then destroy it. Smiley face. It's cosmetics and everything. And abilities and upgrades and... I put so much time into this game and it's so much fun. Come on, I do not have money. Can it be Roma? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have left. I don't work for Robux, and I haven't for a very long time, and for good reason. I don't have use for Robux no more. Words cannot describe how much time I put into this game. Ectoplasmic already delayed over a year. Ian, I'll kill you if you don't... I was working on it like a second ago until they asked me about it. There's even different bullet types. Forgot about that. Dang. Anyway. I see Dennis join. If you want to check this out, have at it. It's a cool game, although it's not really fun if there's no one to fight against. It is a fighting game, after all. I own a full 1/20th of the game, and I will find you. Fair enough. What is your dream game idea? Well, I'm working on it right now. It's Ectoplasmic. It's a ghost hunting horror game. Good one. It needs to be much faster. Also probably needs to accelerate. So I can make it accelerate by taking like the middle keyframe. And then like if I grab these and then insert a keyframe here. Did not mean to grab the handles. That was my fault. Bam. Insert location. No, not scale. Insert location rotation. Then if I move that closer to the end, then it will speed up. Yeah, that looks much better. Might do that again a little bit. Dang, that's deep. Alright. Okay, and then Okay, so now they've done the downward motion, and we need to do the upward motion. Obviously, it doesn't look too polished yet. We're gonna do that. You just like first you get the core movement, and then you make it look nice. That's how it works. Animating, smiley face, cries. So now I need your camera. I'm gonna make your camera go back up to its here. Let's just copy this. Oh, I forgot to make it stay down there for a little bit. Let's like do that. This is gonna be considerably slower going back up. Can you help me with the game? What would your cheapest price be for any game? I can help with the game. I'm pretty busy. It is theoretically possible, but my rate is pretty high for most people's standards. Considering you know, I treat this like an actual job, then like it'd be pretty pricey. It's like I won't work like as an actual like really working on a game when I have ectoplasmic. Also, I'll be thinking about $35 an hour is really like, and most people don't want to pay that, and I understand it's a lot, but it's also like what my time is worth. I've been doing this for 8 years. I know what I'm doing. Alright, we need to make this longer. That sounds like an AI generated description of the the game I made. An hour, $35 an hour. I would not make a game for $35. Holy, that would be way underpaid. $35. Yeah. No offense, but that is like very little. Depends on the game. And it would be well into the hundreds, if not thousands. It's a lot of work. I don't think you realize that. I don't give handouts for work, and I treat this like an actual job exactly as I should. Okay, I'm thinking like whenever you get up, you like lift, like well, you put your arm on your knee whenever you're getting up, you know, to like get you up. And I'm thinking I try to replicate that here. You use your dominant arm, so I'm gonna make your right arm do this motion. Make a brain rot game post. So true. Although I don't do that because I don't want to do that. That feels wrong. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If we slow down the arms moving up here. This one shouldn't move down, actually. Okay, this moves up way too fast. We move the camera part of this keyframe. Where is that? That was the last one. What is fun about a man singing and... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people like that. Actually, you can't convince me that's actual people that like that. So, you can't, so people don't like that, no. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Although, I don't want the left arm to go up so much here. Maybe a little bit. Oh, crap, wrong place. Alright, so here's the basic structure of the animation so far. So I feel like it's pretty good except for the getting up part. I think it needs to not entirely stop here. I don't think it will entirely stop here though. Alright, I think when we get up here, we should start turning the camera upwards. We'll extend this animation just a little bit, and then at the end, we'll just reset the camera rotation. There. Alright, let's see how this looks if we put automatic easing on it. Just press A, make the arm push go up. It'll do something. It will do something like that with when I put this on. Alright, it's better. There's definitely some things that need to be ironed out. So let me show you what it looks like now. Alright, so the biggest problem is when we hit the bottom, it's really bouncy. And that should not happen. how can we fix this? We can grab another one of these keyframes here for the camera. That'll reduce the camera bounciness. Maybe a couple more. Okay, that reduce the camera bounciness. Oh, the camera, I feel like the camera should be a bit bouncier than the rest, so we'll do that. There we go. Okay, the camera feels good now. The arms are really bouncy, which I need to fix. The left, okay, the arms need to just, like, straight up stop right here. Because, like, they hit the ground. So, we're going to just do handle type vector. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, the camera thing is too rigid. Let's try that. Okay. I also think I want the arm to kind of like I want this arm to like kind of go back. All right, that's looking a little bit better. One issue, I saw the, yeah, okay, you can see the back of the hand here, which is not something that can happen. We don't want that to happen. Eat some cheese? That would kill me. I'm allergic, like really allergic. Okay. One issue. A couple issues. You hit the bottom here. The camera does not go down enough. Also, it's way too bouncy here. The camera should not already be going up. It needs to probably keep going down. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Another issue. So I want this is the right arm I'm concerned about here. Okay, better. Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, you should post devlogs in this game. Okay, so the streams are saved. This is also being streamed on YouTube at the same time. The streams, I'm pretty sure, are saved on YouTube, so you can watch it there. But I don't have any like edited down versions, which I should probably get onto. I have 2 videos on YouTube. They're both basically complaining about developing on Roblox, which I think is pretty fair. They're good videos. You should check them out. But yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while. If I should like edit this down and. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is looking a lot better. I need it to stay in the bottom part a lot longer, I think. Whoa there, what the heck? Camera. Is this the camera? That's the camera. Ah, the wonders of automatic easing. Okay. Next problem. I think the camera should keep going up here a little. Okay, now it doesn't go up enough because I moved that forward. So now we need to move this one up. I guess these two should go up too. This action needs to be exaggerated a bit more. Yeah, it's barely changing. Holy. I want to like plant the end of the hand at that spot. Yeah, that's it. Okay, the camera goes up too much here. We're gonna copy this camera keyframe and put it here. We're gonna move it up a lot less. Okay, now this movement happens too quickly with the right arm. We're gonna just grab the right arm. So just grip. Can I not do that? Oh, I just need this. Whoops. There. Alright, just move the left arm. Okay, so this is the right arm. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting closer. Okay, the camera stops entirely for a second here. Right here. That's a problem. There's the camera keyframe. I need to add an intermediate keyframe, I think. Add one here, and then we'll start. This needs to move up a little bit. I think the problem now is that I'm not doing enough with the camera. I really need to make the camera movement feel like it's aligned with what you're doing here. Or you're making him fall. He's not falling, he's like slamming the ground. Like, you'll see. Can I send you indie horror game YouTube videos? I mean, you can. I don't know if I would find where I'd find the need to watch them exactly, but Shoot. Undo. Okay. Alright, this is getting better. Right, let's make sure everything's still... Everything except for this. How do I do that? I'll just do this. Make sure it's all automatic still, because that'll change how this looks a little bit. Okay. This is looking a lot better. Okay, now the problem, I think. I need the arm to stay in this position for a little bit longer. I can see, keep moving up, but the rotation needs to stay. I guess it can rotate a little bit. Feels wrong for it to not at all, but... There we go. That looks a lot better now that it doesn't... It more or less stays in that spot for a second. I really think now the problem is I need this arm to be further down. Yeah, it goes up so much here. Now this doesn't feel like enough of a change. We'll move this inward and rotate it more. I will check that out in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna stop the audio so you don't hear it, just in case. Oh my god, what the hell? Ban him! Ban him! Ban him! Holy! I did watch it. Do not watch that video. Report. Next. Link set in chat. Block this user. And... Already banned. Alright, cool. What the heck, man? Dude. That's the last time I let people send links in YouTube, in Twitch chat. I should add a bot that automatically deletes it. Oh my god. You should not watch the video. Trust me, do not watch the video. It has some. I mean, the fact that I could report him for it should already say enough. I'm so glad I turned off audio. I'm so glad I turned off stream audio, and then put it on my other monitor so that you guys wouldn't see it. Yeah, you shouldn't have watched it. It's very good that you didn't. I don't say that lightly. Okay, the camera accelerates too much here. Easy fix. I can just do that. Oh no, it accelerates too much here. Oh, what the? Yeah, it was. It was very much that. This is feeling so hard to get right. There, did I finally get it? Okay, I think this is the issue now. Maybe? I don't know why it feels so off. You want to see it in game? I'll import it in a minute. I don't understand what you just said in chat. Although I'm a bit late to reading it. The left arm might be the issue here. Oh boy, it really shoots up here. Let's fix that. God, this is annoying as all heck. Alright, I think it's probably good enough. Is the right arm is holding the left? No, it's like putting it on his knee because he's like getting back up, you know? Like imagine it. You're standing up, you got those little rings on your hand, you slam the ground with it, and then you're gonna get up. It makes sense that you'd like put your arm on your knee to help yourself up. Although of course you can't see the knee. Alright, I just did it in real life, and now I'm realizing some things I could do to make this feel a little bit better. Mostly with some camera rotations instead of movements. Make it all feel a little bit more impactful, you know? That was way too much rotation. It also rotates back too quickly.
Written in the back of my old diary, we all gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red. Scroll across the
Okay, it needs to, actually, maybe it needs to turn more.
we all gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We all gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We all gotta break sometime.
You shouldn't be turning back yet. Ah, shoot, I didn't overwrite the keyframe again. You made it, Doug. Death Burger, what? You can't even eat the true. Yeah, I can't eat cheese. It's very pathetic. Yeah. Dude, I'm so tired. So Ian never had Doritos with cheese dip nachos? Nope. Dude, I'm so tired of this. This is so painful. What if I remove that keyframe? Okay, it's feeling better. It's so hard to get this to look right without an actual knee. To like put the arm on. Go first person. Alrighty, here you go. I think I need a bit more of a pause here. Okay, that actually did help. I'm gonna make this action slower. All right. I think it's good. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Good or needs more work? Good? Alright. I'll take y'all's word for it. Oh, that's the right arm. Got it. That's the problem. Why is it doing this? I think I need to exaggerate this motion here. Yes. Much, 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 much better. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Okay, now let's get the first motion done. This should be a lot easier because I've pretty much done this before. So, problem. It overshoots a lot here. Oh, much better. I just did that and already got a lot better. Now, problem keyframe here. Okay. Now I think I just need to give the downward motion a little bit more acceleration. Also, I'm gonna give, after that downward, a brief upward motion for these arms. Because I feel like that could be a good idea. Right, the slam is starting to feel really good, but it needs to accelerate more. Do it by moving that over there. Ooh, that's a good impact. Problem though, this needs to stay up a bit more. Yes! Okay. Look at this. Honestly, a little bit more camera rotation thrown in there, and I think it'd look really good. Is the horror game out yet? I wish. I wish. We're doing more animating for another spell. And it looks pretty dang sick, actually. I've been doing it for 3 years, but there was a massive rewrite of code in the middle, so you know. Alright, here's where this is looking at. I should save. I need to save. This is pacify spell. Alright. You have backed down and given up? Aw, man. Much sad. Sorry. On your project, I'm guessing? Oh, if you were me. No, I don't give up that easy. Not on a product I love as much as this one. You can't, words cannot describe. Also, this set looks so freaking good. Am I wrong? I'm gonna assume you're talking to the other guy because I still don't remember the answer to that. What am I animating? I'm animating a pacify spell. So basically, like, this is the rig for it. You basically just slam the rings into the ground, and then, like, get back up. And whenever you slam it onto the ground, like, a shockwave will go off, and it'll temporarily disable the ghost from attacking you. He doesn't eat, he works all day. True! Alright, we're gonna export animation. Let's see. How does this look in Roblox? Import. It doesn't play on this one, it plays on the other one. Not this one. Right, it doesn't like working. We're gonna upload it and then get it to go from there. Pacify spell first. How long will the gameplay be? Very long. Very, very long. It's not like a story game. It's a round-based game, but every round is like 20 minutes, I think is probably going to be about how long. On lower difficulties, probably shorter, but you know. I'm gonna save this somewhere before I lose it. Hold on, I got pinged. What is this ping for? Got it. It was pointless. Import. Am I a solo dev? I mean, okay, kind of, alright? Hold on. Okay, so, here's the deal with my dev team, alright? So, I'm not entirely a solo dev, but I'm basically a solo dev, right? So, what I'm doing for this product, programming, now animating, UI, now visual effects. So, I've managed to offload some of the building. I've got someone for the animation. No, not for the animation. I'm doing the animation. I had someone for the animation. I have someone for the 3D modeling, and that's about it. I'm doing most of the stuff, and everyone who else is working on it is paid. It's not like they're doing this out of the goodness of their heart. All right, so for this to look right, let's. That was a different spell. That's a different. Okay, where did the spell go? I need to import it again, probably. My hiring testers. You can join my Discord server if you want to help test. Like, by all means. My Discord server, the link is just like scroll down, or you can do !Discord, I'm pretty sure. We got a Discord server with a bunch of people who just chat and are willing to test, you know, yeah. Also, people saying I look like Shaggy for whatever freaking reason. I don't. Right, I need to lock the camera on. I need to camera locker. Alright. Looks a little bit weird. Oh, I'm skipping a 4-minute ad. Very sorry about that. Yeah. They kind of, they really seem to think they do need money, huh? Okay, this looks better. I think it'll look better in Roblox. Because in Roblox, it looked like... Oh. Hold on. Left arm jump scare. Because, again, Roblox didn't look like you were moving up from the ground very much, and I'm trying to fix that. By exaggerating the upward movement. Because, yeah, it doesn't move up very much in the grand scheme of, like, how much it moves up. Shoot. Undo. Undo. I just don't think I can move it up anymore. It's gonna have to be good enough. I could make the camera move down a little bit when you do this. That could feel good. There we go. That should make it feel a little bit more impactful. From all the galaxies we have Roblox. It's very true. Don't know what that means actually, but you know. Oh. Come on. Unlock my dang camera. Huh? Hello? Please? Unbind my camera? Uh-oh. Oh! Thank God. And bound. We're good. So now let's import the animation again. Not looping. I just found a plant full of water. Oh my God! It's Subnautica! This is where the camera's gonna be. Yeah, it really doesn't move up much, I see. Are you going to advertise this game? Oh, definitely, but we have a lot of content creators. That's probably gonna be our main avenue. Alright. Alright, this still isn't great. What can I do about this? Too much of the upward movement happens right here is the problem. And I can't tell that because I don't have enough anchors, I guess. So let's go into edit mode and make that a little bit easier to see. Oh. Huh? I did not want this to get animated. It's fine. We don't need it. We know what the issue is. Pose mode. I almost forgot. We're gonna do Z. We're gonna move it upwards on the Z 0.5. That should make it feel a lot better. We can just go through every frame and do that. I only need to do that for the camera. Could be a bit tedious, but yeah, it feels a little too exaggerated. So let's oh boy, undo. Oh. This looks really weird in third person, but it looks surprisingly good in first person. Oh, you gotta go? Alright. I'll see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Bye. What happened if Creekcraft played your game? I would be so happy, you have no idea. That would be amazing. This game would get off the ground. I know this is going to be like one of the best games on Roblox when it comes out. You have no idea the level of effort and quality that's been put in this game. But of course, it needs actual attention for that to happen. Okay, this actually looks so much better, and I find that surprising, but you know what? Sure. We'll post it on your YouTube channel and tell your class. Please do. That would be amazing. I can show you everything we have so far. If you want a quick tour. It's got a lot left to do, but a lot of systems are also in. You only have 5 subs? Yeah. Well, maybe this game will help you get found or something. I don't know. Alright, I think this is good. I think this is a good animation. Look at your game devlog. I'll probably take a look at it soon. Here. Let me find your YouTube channel. Uh, 5 subscribers, you said. Let's see. I sort by... There's so many Night Warriors, man. View count, and I'll scroll down or something. That doesn't help, actually. No, you mean 5 subscribers, or? I can't find this for you. You'll have to send me like the link or something, because there's too many. It's too common a name. Yeah, that works. Yoink. Alright, I'll take a look at that at some point. Okay, so now we need events to add to this. Hold on. Did I see what I just think I saw? Retro. When is my FOV in here? Is it not 70? 70. Hmm. Save, export again. This is tedious. Still happened. It's when the camera goes up. Hmm. I think at this point it's good enough. I mean, you're saying this like anybody watches my devlogs, but it's here. Yeah. I'll sub to it after I've watched the video. Join logs, 3 new members. Yippee! 93 people. Alright, so don't need these anymore. I think this animation's good. I think we're good. Now let's grab the animation ID. Yoink. Pacify spell. Whoops. I see. I'll just duplicate this. Okay. Right, I needed to add animation events into this so my code knows what to do with it. So let me look at the other thing as a reference. So I do it here. And what is the parameters on this? 0.15. Okay, add animation event. Show 0.15. That's going, I'll have my code read that and make it show these little rings. And then whenever we hit the ground, which happens here. Effect. Alright, this should be good. Now we can publish it again. Great. Now we need to do the third person. I also need to get this model accessible. Alright. Now, wait, we already have a rig. We don't need this. We used it for the other spell. It didn't have to look too great, which is fine. So let's remove this item from it. Grab okay. Luckily, this animation will be much, much easier to make. Although, real quick, I'll do that later. Import. Can use this part. Hmm. And here we want we're gonna get him down on his knee. Actually, let's do it the other. Move this this knee forward, and then this one like that, and then we move it down. Oh, all right, that up actually. All right, that looks alright. That looks alright. What? Lost connection. Uh-oh. What do you mean lost connection? Alright, I gotta look at chat manually now. Sorry, whoever might be watching on YouTube. Okay, so this looks fine, which I guess is good for a third-person animation. How long is the animation supposed to take? Okay, the effect needs to play at about 3 seconds. A little bit less. And the animation is done at 7 1/4.
As the twine draw 4 separate lines, another point to you. A tangled nest of knots I confess, but the intent was
30 divided by 4. Doesn't divide, right?
now we sit and
To about 8.
a surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No words to speak, but here all we can see. We haven't got a clue. It falls apart. There's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart. There's not a heart to have. It falls apart. There's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. Each word I
Well, it doesn't look great, but it's a third person, so it might be fine. Welcome back, Dennis. How's it going? I'm currently trying to figure out how in the world it took 3 full seconds to get to this part in the first-person animation. It did, right? Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Yeah, it did. Difference is I think the first part took longer. Yeah. I can slow it down. Better. Alright, I'm happy with that. And then they just get back up. It's like a 7-second animation. There. Oh. Yeah, whatever. What? Stay back there. Okay. We need to make this impact frames last a little bit longer. How's the animation going? The animation's going fine. Sorry I didn't see it. My weird chat integration thing disconnected and it takes me a bit longer to see chats now. So how's the animation going? It's going fine. I'm making the third person now, which, you know, is like doesn't need to look too great. And it looks like it's on track to not look too great. Which is fine, you know. What's good? Hello, Vino. How's it going? The answer to what is good is not animating. This is the third person though, so it doesn't need to look too great. The first person looks a lot better. You know. I need to look at the dope sheet because stuff is goofy. Like right here. There's much goof is happening. Blockout is coming out. Oh, I don't know what that is, but solo project, pretty much. All right, let's take a look at the dope sheet because some weird stuff is happening. Right arm. That part looks fine. This. What happened here? That's what happened. Alright, it's good enough. It's a third-person animation. No one really cares. How do you make a game first-person? You can lock the camera distance, and I think it's starter player, or maybe it's players. I'll show you in a second. This is pacify, spell, third. Third-person animations can look pretty crappy, and it's fine. Let me save this ID. Alright. Okay, so how you make a game first person. So, what you do... Hear me out. I mean, okay, I didn't do this. I did something much more complicated because I wanted it to look better. But technically, all you need to do to make a game first person is go to starter player. And then camera max zoom distance, 0.5. Congratulations, the player is now locked in first person. Alright, since Vino only now joined, let me show him the first person animation. Because it looks much better. And it also took me, how long has it been? 2.5 hours. Oh gosh. Thank you for the follow, Vino. Alright, here's how it looks. Without some of the effects. Oh, it's looping? Oh, it's looping. Ruh-roh. Well, let's fix that. Alright. Now we can write some code for it. So, we can publish these changes here. Unlock the camera, please. Wrong thing. There we go. Good shit, big dog. Thank you. So, to set up an item, once we have the model and all that crap. Wait, do I have the third-person model? I don't think I saved the third-person model. Let's do that. Bam. Remove the space. Control X. Assets. Item models, bam. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the model, and we can go into the classes items. Also probably core inventory. I need to put this in this slot. So the door seal is... Door seal we don't need to think about right now. Yeah, real! Dude, Roblox VFX and Blender would go so hard. Pacify. So we've got the door seal first person working, so we'll move on to the pacify. We can replace which item we have in that slot. Spells. We're going to duplicate this because why not? Pacify spell. Spell ring. Yep. This isn't gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be casted. You don't need any of this. It's this actually. Ah, odd. Well, we don't need this. It's gonna cost automatically. Animations is gonna be pacify spell. I'm gonna go finish some assets for Mark. See ya, homie. See ya. Good getting to see ya. Okay. I don't think we need this anymore. This actually gets a lot easier. Okay, so if this shouldn't happen, but if it does, we want to swap off it. How did I have it swap off? To close out all the things we don't need. This is how we got it to swap off. Function, item, end. Need players. Nope. That's completely wrong. Players. Okay. This still works, actually. We need a way for the server to know when the client animation finished. So we'll do a... We'll need a replicated value. Yeah, let's do that. Replicated value. Require replicated storage to classes.util.net.replicated value. Wow, that's a long require path, huh? Okay, so the replicated value. Anim finished. I'll call it server finished. Replicated value. Boolean. So we need to actually initialize this. Get value.new. I'll take a look at your video when the stream's over. I just didn't want to look at it on stream. People who are watching the stream are here for some game dev, not for watching some YouTube videos. So it'll hide. Yeah. Right, comma. RBX script. No, it's end con. Second in connection for the server. Oh. No, if server finished, get the of end. And then here we'll do if not self equip anim is play dot is playing. Okay. This should work. Now we need to disconnect these on unequip. It might be that easy. It might actually be that easy, which would make me very, very happy. Oh, wait, we need to make the server side, but that might be it for the client side. Let's see. Items, spells, pacify spell. Replicated value. Require replicated storage. Classes util.net. Replicated value. Jeez. Oh, let's go here. Finished. I want this default to true. Okay, self dot finished. Those replicated value dot new. That was the UUID. Okay. We need to make sure to destroy that down here. Do I not save the equip animation? I don't. That's crazy. Let's add it. Okay. Equip animation track question mark. Equip and then okay, equip animation dot so if it's equipping, then do this, else should probably add this clause here too. Actually, I don't think I can put that there. No, I probably can. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, then finished, set true. And here we'll do Okay, and then we'll do self-finish set. It might be that easy. Oh, I need to prevent the player from swapping. Swap block. Yeah. Prevent the player from stopping while the spell is still casting. Because that's a good idea of something to do. Alright, that is in fact what I do. How do you export the animation? Which animation? Like, you mean the one I made in Blender? Because there's a nice little plugin for that you gotta use. You mean like a door animation? That's programmed for me, at least. Uh-oh. That's bad. Alright, well. That's really bad. It's ridiculously bad. Alright, it might be fine. Did I rename it correctly? Yes. Yes. Alright, well. Oh, that doesn't help. That probably isn't the issue either. Okay, what's happening? The phone works. Whenever I equip the pacify spell, nothing happens on the client. Alright, let's troubleshoot. Did I make a spelling error? Very likely. No. so weird. Equip is called, but nothing actually happens. Okay, here's the view model. This one. This is my view model. Alright, what could be going wrong? Is this the problem, maybe? Let's see. Does that fix it? No, that does not fix it. Wait, what? Wouldn't we swap off? I don't understand. This is it. Huh? This is remarkably confusing. Can't unequip it either, like it's locked, but I just removed the lock. Yeah, the lock is never put on. What? Is this where it's going wrong? Does this work? Maybe. Hey, this is annoying. Aha! Problem found! Oh! Oh! That'll do it. Alright, well. Spell ring. Publish. Ah! Inner handle or outer round spell. Hmm. Did I rename things? Let's see. So it is dorsal spell to build it off of. Handle, inner, outer. Ah. Well. That definitely didn't help. Let's double check. It really did do what we needed it to. Is there anything else it's checking for? Inner, outer, handle. That should be fine. Brother. What the hell? Oh my god, no way. Alright, let's go to the component controller. Instance component by tag. It's probably still preparing. Ooh. What here could take time. Start. Print. End. And start end. So they're both created. Brother. Alright. So this is created. It should be recognized. Client component controller. Current component sims. Oh. Oh. That might have been the issue. Not even gonna lie. Whoops. Surprised it didn't give me like a error saying it wasn't there. Because it should have. Oh. The animation is not there. Animation! Animation! What are you doing? Pacify spell. Okay. Acting like it's the default animation. Huh? It's like it never updated. Okay, so this animation seems to have loaded fine. These two did not get in. Whoops. Easy fix, though. Oh, Twitch is telling me an ad break is coming. Get ready. Sorry, guys. It's just like that, I guess. It's very sad. This is the ID. Discard. Equip. There we go. Alright, now you better work. Grr. Alright. Although slight issue, I need to keep you from being able to look up and down, because then this happens. Also, maybe I can get your camera a bit closer to the ground. Let's try that. Okay, so it goes up immediately, though, is the problem. Okay, I'm moving it down half a meter. Ooh, that's getting dangerously close to the ground. Am I? Oh, it is clipping. Okay, moving it down 0.4. The heck? Alright, something went deeply wrong. We're gonna undo all that. Okay, so this is the bottom frame now.
And even when you lost your hair to shame and so much gone, I stood beside you then and there until the cut was done. And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees. And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition to show you what we'd seen. The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. 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 I'll go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you. Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go.
That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm animating keyframes I shouldn't be. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to revert and start that over again. So this is the original. I see now what I've been doing wrong, and now I can do it right. There we go. I love how tedious this is. That's a lot. Truly fascinating that I have any viewers at all.
Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why do you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it every moment.
Here we go. That's looking much better. So, clipping issue though.
Across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded.
Just a keyframe here.
Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you.
Just another keyframe over here, maybe.
A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our size. Now just take a look at this through Gregorian eyes. You're on the fender road, a pencil bit to the right. A couple more miles and I know we'll arrive. The rolling hills and valleys will leave you alive. Now the people crowd our feet to healthy and
Ugh. Something went really wrong, and I can't figure out what. Alright, we're gonna revert again. Start over. I did something wrong, and I can't figure out what. If we go in reverse, let's go in reverse. Oh, let me select it. Huh? Oh, there we go. I'm so bored. I can't find anyone that is doing Roblox Studio that is in English. Oh, dang. Sorry, I'm like locked in and tired. This happens at the end of all my streams. I'm like, I get really, really tired and then everything gets really boring. Very sorry. Plus, this is like the most tedious task. I swear to God. I hate this. There we go. That looks right. First person. Right, does this look right? Let's see. Yes. All right. This is what we're using. Export. Save. Out. Done with Blender. Please. Alright, import animation, paste, upload. Ooh, we can't actually upload it like that because of the important points. I guess I could redo those. That's so annoying though. Maybe this will look better now. Please. Okay, so you'll still have the keyframes because I haven't imported it again yet. Can I copy these? I can. It's at 4.9. Alright, that did not work. but we can do this anyway. Show 0.15. What? Put it here. There we go. And the effect will play at, it's like right before 3 seconds, right? Effect. Perfect. Now let's look at this from first person. Just publish it. And now let's lock the camera. Alright, yeah, that feels like I'm going a lot lower, which is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, so. Ugh. Do this. Let me unlock my freaking thingy. Oh, thank God. Okay, so. What do I do now? So I got that all working. Let's see how this looks in first person. In the game, I mean. You need to go? Bye. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I got so bland towards the end. Believe me, I'm in just as much pain. Alright, I have to be looking straight forward. Alright. Now, the last thing we gotta do is make it so that your camera is put to look directly forward. Maybe we can actually make this a function on the primary camera. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll make some modification on this. We'll do anim lock. Locker. Okay, we need the lock manager though. I need to make them look forward and not let them turn their camera. I can use the light. Yeah, okay, and blocker. And then we can do so the Y movement goes into the Y rot, okay. Sensitivity, we can basically just we'll say if anim locker get, then movement equals vector 2.0. So that it doesn't let you move your camera, and then we'll say Y rot And self.yrot 0. Should probably put this down here actually. All right. I forgot to actually use it. I made the implementation, and I never actually used it. Hold on, silly me. You can also remove all these print statements. All right, and then cam lock. Okay, on equip. Cam lock equals. Ooh, we need to get the primary camera. Controllers. Camera controller. And then we can do camera controller dot primary main camera. Animal here. Let's remove this little underscore before it so we can make it public. Lock. Add lock. Bro. What is it called? What's the function? It's in util, lock manager light, add lock. Okay. Oh, I know. It's a different lock manager. There we go. And then perfect. All right, now if I do this, it locks my camera in place for the animation. Perfect. It'll look cooler with the animation. I'm also now realizing something weird happens in the Blender. Does it not end at 0, 0? The camera? Does it not? The camera doesn't end at 0, 0. Shoot. Wait, yes it does. But it didn't start at 0, 0, did it? We'll copy this keyframe and put it at the end. That should do it. Alright. Oh, I have to export this all again. Shoot. Alright, so, and we got that. Upload. Oh my god, I hate this. Alright, so. Oh, I forgot to publish that. Alright, publish. And now it should be perfect. Doesn't have the shockwave effects just yet. That'll be coming soon. Is it good? Does it work? That looks pretty dang sick, if you ask me. Now, all I gotta do... I think before I go, I'm gonna add a camera shake, because I feel like it's needing it. We'll make it an AoE thing. It's fine. It's perfect. It's good enough. We're done today. I'm so done. 1 sec. Alright, I don't really think anybody's watching anymore because it got boring towards the end. But the animation is done. It looks pretty dang cool. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Join the Discord server if you haven't. Follow if you want to see more. Discord server has a opt-in. Get pinged whenever I'm live. And yeah. Love this.